So now this is SIPP part 2. Not the dead SIPP, the live SIPP. Red peas. See goodies them here. I'm sorry for showing because I try to show you one different way. Alright, see goodies them here. I didn't name the goodies. So we have okra, we have corn, we have chocho, we have carrot, we have beets, and we have mushroom. Alright. And then here comes the things them now we are gonna make it season properly. So right here, so we have green onions. Yes, I have. We have onions. We have hot pepper, sweet pepper, and we have parsley, fresh. So all of the brethren them now captured now by that sister now we have blood on our hands, and blood at our feet, and blood that is rising up to our knees. I is here to tell you that you are sinking in deep mire. And when I say sinking in deep mire, you can't come out of that mire because one thing I can tell the brethren them. When you meet that cold-blooded person who say, alright, I gotta read this quick. Yeah, say I listen to them. Then came two women that were harlots unto the king and stood before him. Alright? One of these sisters tell the king that she went to sleep and her sister stole her child. And keep in mind, the sister who stole the child, she was the sister who took the life of her own child. Just as the abortionist. And because she took the life of her own child now, she wouldn't even take responsibility for what she did. She wants to take the life or see the life of another woman's child gone. So, take heed. Any man who is living in a house with a woman who have had an abortion, if you are there after you see this, it means that your soul is already gone. Because no one tarry where viciousness is a way of life. First King 3, let every brethren know whether you is our son, whether it make it out of that sepulchre or that tomb that you spend your time in. Whether you are our brother, whether you are our father, whether you are our husband or lover, anything. It is time for you to stop dying between her legs. Common sense. If our one child died between her legs, that means when another woman child go onto her, he is also a victim of death. And you know who I sorry for, most of all? The brethren who eat and drink from our fountain. Because now you share the same demon. Because you have accepted that into your soul through your mouth. And that is the reason why you stay there and cannot move. Because the same demon control both of you. So you can't see the abortion as anything. You don't see it as suppose she did this and suppose she did that. Because you can't even see your own self. Because any man who ever asks or try to justify why a woman take the life or took the life of their unborn child inside of their womb, look at yourself before you try to justify that, because murder cannot have an explanation, even though that is the way of the world worldwide. So All of the brethren them now who have set themselves in a position where their mothers is gonna come and mourn them because they set their heart in the wrong place and set their fruits or their fruit basket in a place where those fruits can no longer bear. So many fathers wondering now, how comes thy son is so vicious against I? Because I allow him to be born from that person who don't hesitate to kill her child and other people's child. So the man who is against his father today, I can tell you that you are against your father today because you came from the womb of a person who snuffed out the life of one of your sisters or brothers who you did not get a chance to see. So you are lucky. So the anger that you have for your father today and the love that you have for your mother, it means that you don't honor your goddess and your God. You only honor the one who accommodate your evil. See that? So we're gonna put this span here on here, because while we're cooking, we want to reach out to the people them too who seek righteousness. Because the food of the righteous. See that? So we put this pot on, and these things now that we call the seasoning, they are gonna go inside of the pot. And keep in mind this is a ital stew, so we have nothing to put in there but some turmeric, which is here. See turmeric here. One old turmeric is flavor, one ginger root. Make I show you how it look. See it here? That's how it look. To who don't know. This name turmeric, flavor ginger. So all these things now go into the frying pan. And a man say, oh, I'm gonna make soup and then he might talk about frying pan. Because these things here, which is the flavor, them have to fry. The brethren them have belly problem and can't find out how. I tell you, say Delilah put something in your food. All of the brethren them who try to make life and can't prosper. I tell you, say true, you die between our legs where children have died. So you're not walking in life anymore, you're walking in death. So nothing you do can come to life. Now there's a way to step out of that death. Release yourself from opening up your mouth to that vicious woman. Because that is where your weakness is. There was a saying in Jamaica that said black people mouth wide are going to be them biggest downfall. Before I go any further, I want to ask this question. Brethren, did them ever smell themselves and smell a scent that come out of your body where you never smelled that scent there before? Alright, that scent is you and all of the brethren them where the dead between the six-string leg where you mix up with. This is what the frying of the season procedure looks like. Now here we are now, giving the ingredients of the SIPP. A slight stir fry. Now we're gonna pour this portion. The broccoli don't stew, so I'm gonna throw the broccoli in the plate. There go your nice SIPP.